racks. Each rack ends with a money ball worth 2 points. Except for one rack selected by the shooter, that's all money balls. In addition, out in the do zone, two balls each worth 3 points apiece.
And the shooters who can really stretch their range, they get rewarded with those do balls. I think it's been a fun addition to this competition.
UGLY, he just can't get anything going.
Misses with the first 2 ball. There's 9. 10 points.
Pick up the pace, young fella.
That's 4 misses in a row. That's 5 in a row. He better get it together.
Yeah, he's struggling right now.
He's got 11. 1 rack to go here. He's at 14. 16 points is his score for the round. He turned in a pretty good round right there, don't you think? That makes it 16. And here we go with MP. 5 racks of 5 with 2 long balls. 70 seconds to work. 27 shots in all. The long balls are worth 3. Money balls, they're worth 2. The rest are worth 1. And every shooter picks a rack of all money balls.
And most will put that in the short corner. And usually the last rack. You just have to make sure you keep pace so you get to those last few money balls.
In his career, he's been an outstanding distance shooter.
That's 6. That's 7. He might run out of time. 8. Can't sink the money ball there. Goes 1 of 2 on the do ball. Makes it 13. 15 points now. That shot puts him in first. That makes it 5 in a row. Only 1 rack left. 20. Couldn't finish it off, but still put up an impressive number. So he'll end up with 20 points even for the round. Hey, guys, an impressive showing from him in that one.
And he knocked down 5 out of the 9 money balls. Pretty good.
So it's Devin Booker now.
And once a player misses a few in a row, the rim starts to close up. You hate to see it.
And sometimes taking just a hair off of your speed or tempo, that can help you. Just lock back in. Don't dwell on the miss. Keep that confidence.
6. That's 4 misses in a row. He's getting cold. 5 consecutive misses.
This is rough.
He's losing his way here. That's 7 misses in a row. 1 for 2 from the do zone. He's got 11. Makes it 13. He could have taken more from that rack. Only got 2 points. That's 14. 15. So he ends up at 17. Well, a very respectable performance from him there, guys.
Yeah, struggled with consistency there. We always talk about guys getting into a rhythm in this event, and he just wasn't able.
Second place, and so we'll see LaMelo Ball.
Got to have at least 16. Oh, man, he could definitely get that score, guys.
He's got 3.
That was a good rack for him.
That makes it 5 in a row. 7. Gets the money ball. 2-ball count.
Just 3 more to stay alive. Good stuff.
Hits his 5th in a row.
Oh, got the mitts on right now. He's cooking.
He clinches 19. Tied for first. And with that shot, he moves into sole possession of first place. He's on top. That's 24. He's at 26 now. There's 27 points. And the score settles in. 28 for the round. A tremendous round. Wow. Seemed like he couldn't miss.
Boy, he cleaned up on the money balls, nailing 7 out of 9.
So here's Durant now.
And early on, it's important that you find your rhythm and focus on keeping your shot form intact for the entire round.
And these guys are so precise. It's so interesting to watch when a guy misses short on that next shot. Does he overcompensate and shoot it long? I mean, these guys dial it in.
Off the mark with 5 in a row now.
And that's 2 racks in a row that he struggled with.
3 racks in a row and just hasn't had his number.
Bad luck. There's 4. That makes 5. Good rack right there. 4 points total.
And no room here. He's got to be dialed in.
He's at 8 points.
8 points is all he needs.
And so that'll do it for him. He's out.
Yeah, just got too far behind in the early racks.
We're still going to see him finish out this round.
And 13 is the final score.
And he missed 7 out of 9 money balls. Didn't do himself any favors there.
And so we'll see James Harden wrapping up the qualifying round. He knows there's nobody coming after him. He knows the score to beat. 17 or higher would keep him in contention. The door left open here. He's in good shape.
Oh, Harden's starting to feel it.
Can't get the money ball to fall. He needs 10 points so far. 5 more, and he advances. Four more points to stay alive. That's 14.
3 more to advance.
3 racks down, 2 to go. 3 more points to stay in contention. That makes it 16. Just 1 rack to go. He collected a total of 21 points. He went out there and knocked him down. A terrific round.
And some guys are fast starters and some are fast finishers. And with the fantastic way he closed that round, I think we know which one he is.
Now in second, Ball's got to be the popular pick in the finals after his showing in the qualifying round.
Well, if he wasn't the favorite already, he definitely is now. All eyes are on him.
Well, he is putting on a show, and his confidence has got to be through the roof.
And here we go with MP. And first up here in the final round, he's got to step it up here if he wants to win.
And with a total of 6 points possible from the 2 do zones, you have to wonder if players will pay those shots a little extra attention.
No use leaving points on the table, folks. They should take their time with those shots. 4. 5 for him now. 6.
You got to get the pace going or you might not make it through the racks.
That's 7. A 3-point rack for him right there. Goes 1 of 2 on the 2 ball. That's 14. Misses on the money ball. Misses for the 4th straight time. 15 points now. 16 so far. Ran out of time there. 16 points is his score for the round. That was a nice piece of shooting we saw from him out there. And so here's James Harden.
And the time you played in this event, about when did you start to feel that fatigue in your legs, and how did it affect you?
I don't think it's leg tired, to be honest with you. I think you're just so amped up, and once you get through that first round, you just got to find an elevated calm, if that makes any sense.
6.
Yeah, tough time getting going right now.
That's 7.
And now he's just limping to the finish.
1 for 2 from the do zone.
Need 5 for the tie.
And that makes it 12. That's 13. 1 more to tie.
That's good.
Connects, and now he's out in front.
Continuing to knock them down.
Yes, sir. Setting the score to beat. Great round.
He tallies 18 points. He had his shot on automatic. That's why he's in this contest. And so we'll see LaMelo Ball. He was the hottest shooter entering the finals, so he earned the right to go last. And he knows exactly what the target is.
Man, 19 points gets this thing done.
Drains the money ball. That makes 5. 6. 2 of 2 on the money ball.
Not his best.
Off the mark with 5 in a row now. He's got to speed up. Clock's ticking. Goes 1 of 2 on the 2 ball. 7 more points and he'll tie it up. That's 12. 6 points more to tie it up. And he's got 1 rack left. 13. And that should just about do it for him.
Yeah, he won't be able to come back from this.
Well, better luck next year.
And he's got 15 points when the round ends.
Yeah, that long string of 6 misses, which is pretty long. And anytime you miss the equivalent of more than a full rack in a row, that's bad news.
And that'll do it for the Mountain Dew 3-point contest. As one man stands alone, this year's champion, James Harden.
Yeah, always so much fun to be a part of this event. Concentrated tension, but now the relief of...
How was Dreamville? It looks huge in the videos I've seen.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand, the biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
A look at the West All-Stars starting group. Harden out there with John Morant. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. Vasquez kicks to Levine. Embiid inside the line. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
And he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break.
not much in the way of defense being played here early on.
Well, you know how it works. I mean, both teams will be conserving their energy at the defensive end until later on. That's typically how this thing unfolds.
MP finds Levine, kicks it out to Vasquez, over Harden. It's rebounded by the West.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Willie Green gave me a few minutes to talk with him. Now he really enjoys the camaraderie this weekend brings. Everybody gets a break in the season. They can breathe a little bit, enjoy the events, enjoy the game. And he said it couldn't come at a more perfect time for his team. They've been grinding all season. So this is the best of both worlds. Hey, guys.
Thanks, David. Now here's Leonard. Zach LaVine unable to get his last shot to go. Jokic high post over Giannis. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
The three from MP. Trains the three-pointer.
Yeah, that kind of deep. Pretty typical in this event. Second half may be a different story, but the first half, it's pretty soft.
Now here's Morant. Pass to Leonard. LeBron outside. Now Jokic shoots over Embiid. The West again cannot hit. First approaching 3 minutes played. Back to MP. Good D by James.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
Now, here's Jokic. Now the dish to Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Morant gets it to go on the assist from Harden.
And it just seems like Morant is always ready to outwork the defense. A big effort pays off for him there inside.
Here's Doncic. MP way outside. And another three from the east.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Harden against Levine. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Morant's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, let's say the defense being played here tonight might be a bit on the soft side from both teams.
Well, I know you're not surprised, are you? I mean, fast and loose is the way this game should be played.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Pass to Jokic. Can't hit that one. Now the East will take it the other way.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Giannis' screen on James. And here's MP for three. And another three from the East.
I'll tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys. And the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Let's keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Jokic sets the screen for Morant. Shoots over Embiid. And it's Morant missing. And so it's Vasquez. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. 6-point lead. Embiid with the screen on Morant. Vasquez passes to Levine. And a miss there on the triple. Here's West now. Harden scanning the floor. 1:57 left here in the opening quarter. Here's James. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game. And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter. Doncic kicks to Vasquez. Good ball movement here by the East. MP with a screen on Harden. Inside. And MP throws it down hard.
Well, this night is all about the entertainment value in terms of that dunk. Definitely entertaining.
Yep, and he's hearing it from the crowd. I mean, it's going to be really hard to top that one.
The West trails by 6. Timeout called here by the East. They're going to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh.
Has not given their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
On the floor for the West All-Stars, Jokic is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Harden, and it's Morant in at the point guard position.
And now that's what these people came to see, just punishing the rim.
Boy, that was tremendous. That one will be worth some points in the dunk contest.
Here's Morant. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Morant's got 6.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
The West trails by 6. Here's James, and the shot goes in.
How about this combination? Strength of a center and guard skills. LeBron James remains the game's most difficult wing to defend inside.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Creek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Antetokounmpo against James. Morant outside. 6 on the shot clock. Passes it to Jokic. Off target from three-point range.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Lays it up and banks it in. Vasquez has got the lead up to 8 now for the East All-Stars. Morant with it. He has 6. To the paint, Embiid with the steal. And here's MP for 3. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11. The West trails by 11. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. He gets it in there. 8 points for John Morant.
Boy, Harden's got such a tremendous feel for the game and sees the whole court. He's a really slick creator.
There's the lob, and Antetokounmpo takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Every All-Star game you can count on it. You're going to see some heart-stopping plays. That was another one.
On offense, here are the West All-Stars. Here's Morant. He's got 8. Takes the 13-footer. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Are we seeing some high-flying efforts tonight or what?
Are we ever? I mean, they're doing some major damage to those rims.
Vasquez dishes to Embiid. Mitchell wide open. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist. Mitchell's got his first 3 points of the game. The West trails by 12. James sets the screen for Morant. Shoots over Doncic. Morant with another miss.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. As a result, they've got a big lead.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Timeout called here by the East. They're going to talk it over.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And some changes here for the East. Jason Tatum comes in for Antetokounmpo. And Levine subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. The West also making some changes. Towns, he's checked in for Jokic. Cunningham comes in for James Harden. And Halliburton subbed in for Morant. Here's Cunningham. And they call the foul, so a chance at the...
Special.
So it's the East All-Stars with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. One half remaining in the NBA All-Star Game. Good to have you along on 2K Sports.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in this second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
They've got Antetokounmpo. Zach LaVine is out there with Luka Doncic. And there's Embiid, and it's Vasquez in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. Morant passes to James. Harden against LaVine. Here's Jokic. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists tonight.
When you can shoot the ball like Jokic can from every level, that kind of versatility makes you a hard guard. And making mid-range shots just adds to his dangerousness.
Vasquez passes to Giannis. And Antetokounmpo skins it in.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
That one falls.
Learning to play off the ball with the guys like Westbrook and CP3 and Kyrie. Harden sinking the jumper.
MP outside. Embiid with the screen on James. Here's Vasquez, and MP throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Morant outside. Shot clock at 6. Hands it from downtown. Morant's got 11.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
And stolen by LeBron. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Harden outside. Tries from 7. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist from Harden. Harden's got assist number 5 here tonight. MP outside. Antetokounmpo, a screen on LeBron. Floats it up for Giannis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
The decision-making of Antetokounmpo is really brilliant, in a word. He knows when to spot up, he knows when to roll to the bucket off screens, and he knows when to give it up.
Jokic inside, guarded by Embiid. And contact on the shot, so he'll be... Getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
Here's Harden. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And both free throws good for James Harden.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Doncic passes to Embiid. A three from MP. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. Vasquez has got 5 points in the quarter. The West trails by 18. And here's Morant. He's got 11. Bank shot, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass. I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
To the wing right side. And he goes right over Luka Doncic and slams it down.
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
MP with a screen on Morant. And here's MP for three. And another three from the East.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Now here's Leonard. Jokic with his screen on Antetokounmpo.
A superstar who really could have.
Orlando Fields at the line for two. Substitution round.
Yeah, if you're going to...
In the All-Star game, then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, and that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
On the court for the West All-Stars, getting the fourth quarter going. Morant is out there with Cunningham. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Towns, and it's LeBron in at the 3 spot. Jokic with his screen on MP. Shoots over Embiid. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
You're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
Now Cunningham. At the teardrop. Doesn't go that time. Nice D from Levine.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Just a ridiculous dunk there. There aren't many guys who can pull off a throwdown like that.
Morant kicks to Jokic. To Cunningham. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes and climbing just about every all-time chart there is in the NBA.
Dishes it to Morant. Back to LeBron. To the inside. Here's Towns. Count it. Good.
Excellent job by Towns to stick with it. He didn't let the defender get to him there.
Outside, Levine. There's the pass to Vasquez. Tatum setting the pick for MP. The kick out to Tatum. Back to MP. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's rebounded by the West. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Morant finds Jokic. Back to Morant. And the West hit again from deep.
Boy, the passing ability of Jokic is really something. I mean, he's proven to be quite the capable playmaker.
MP against LeBron. Doncic off the pick from Vasquez. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Vasquez. Vasquez has got 6 assists now in the game. Pass to Jokic. With some arc. And Embiid pulls it down.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Launches it. And another three from the east.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
James outside. Back to Cunningham. To the middle to end the run. And Jokic lays it up and in.
Quick reaction that time by Jokic. Very impressive. Good at rolling to the right spot after setting the screen and doing it quickly.
The three for Doncic. The rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Jokic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Morant. Takes it in. Look out!
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
And here's MP for 3. And Karl-Anthony Towns pulls it down.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Morant surveying the D. And he slams it down right on top of Joel Embiid.
And I'd have to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks. And that one certainly qualifies.
Embiid with the screen on James. The drive. Oh, wow, man.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Down low, Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
MP outside. From deep three-point range. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist here tonight. Doncic against Morant. Jokic with the screen on Doncic. Morant kicks to Jokic. And the West hit again from deep.
And this game literally has been wide open. As wide open as it gets.
Yeah, both teams completely neglecting their defensive duties.
Doncic finds MP. And another three from the east.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Jokic on top. The kick out to Cunningham. Morant, that's for 2. Again, the West All-Stars.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
And here's MP for 3. And another 3 from the east.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily.
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that belonged to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of the world-class talent across the NBA.
It seems to get better and better every year, doesn't it, Greg? So fun to watch. It was certainly a fun evening. We thank all of you for joining us and watching with us. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.
Love the track you did with PhD Monk. Ooh, can't get it out of my head.